Hey everyone, Brian and Sarah with Orlando Park People, and today we are headed over to the parks to try to find some Wave B hidden Disneys, and we want you to join us. So we're definitely heading over to Hollywood Studios first. We may jump over to Epcot and just kind of see where the day takes us, but we're searching for those Wave Bs. So here is the current lineup of the Wave Bs. We have scored a couple of them. We have 3 of the different ear hats as well as 4 of the parking signs. We would love to find the Mickey parking sign today to kind of finish off that set. You can't get chasers yet, so if we could find Mickey, that would be a major win for us today. Now it's raining. Welcome to summer in Orlando. It has rained every single day. The last time we actually went to the parks and we found the 4, we did not end up filming because it was pretty much pouring that day and we were getting really wet and we didn't want everything else to get really wet, so we didn't film. But we were kind of sad we didn't film because we did find 4 of them, which was very exciting. So hopefully this rain clears off and we can take you along for this journey. So here are the trainers that we brought today while we're searching for the Wave Bs. We're going to look at their first pin board here. That's cool. So we just met a lovely pin trader guest who traded us away our 2026 Chip 'n Dale for a Judy Hopps. And here's a look at the pin board. We usually don't come to the park this early, and there's already been a ton of other guests who've asked to come up and pin trade with us, so it's been actually a lot of fun. We typically come later on in the day, but today we decided to come a little bit earlier. So it's really fun interacting with all the other pin trading guests. Just taking a look at the pin board here. So, no Wave Bs, but we did find a pin trading cast member in one of the shops, and they had a Wally pin. And pretty much anytime I see a Wally pin, I always trade for it. That was a good find, and we traded away a Maleficent pin. And here's the pin board. Awesome. Here is a look at their pin board, and I am going to trade for that animated cutie. So we just checked the pin board at the Brown Derby, and there was nothing at that pin board for us. So we're moving on. We have a couple more pin boards, and we're going to start heading towards Tower of Terror as well. Here is a look at their pin board from afar, and there is a real pin on there. It's a 2026 Pluto, but none of the Wave Bs, so we'll just keep on moving on. Our most recent Wave B finds were with pin trading cast members, so we are keeping an eye out for any of those today. And here's a look at our next pin board. The line for this pin board is way too long, but you can see it back there, and unfortunately there's nothing on there for us, so we'll keep on moving. Now on to Sunset Ranch Pins and Souvenirs. Let's go check out their pin board. Nothing on the pin board for us. So we did just check out the pin board at Frozen. There was just too many people around to film, but unfortunately nothing on that board for us. So we're gonna keep on going. Ironically, we do feel like when we film, we are less likely to find the Wave Bs. All the times we've done it have been without us filming. It's kind of funny how that works out.
It is funny.
Our next gift shop, and we will check in here. And here's a look at the pin board. How's your day going today?
Good. About you? Good?
Yeah, it's good. It's a little warm outside, but we're hanging in there. So, our next stop is going to be Sci-Fi Dining. They typically don't have a pin board, but a lot of times they'll have pin trading cast members in there. So we will go check it out. On to our next stop, Sci-Fi Dining. Hopefully we can find a win. So we ended up going into Sci-Fi Dining, and they had a bunch of pin trading cast member pads, and they had some hidden ones, and we ended up doing trivia. And the question was, how many cups has Lightning McQueen won? And the answer was 7. And we ended up getting an Eve pin, and I always say I will always trade for a Wally and an Eve, but unfortunately it was really dark in there and we couldn't tell, and then this ended up being a fake. or a pin poser.
It does look different than the
It does look different. And can you flip it over for us?
Yes.
So you can tell on the back that it's really matte, and the little pin posts are really kind of not very sharp. And then if you flip her over to the front, the green color is just like not the right color. So, but that's okay.
Sort of a mint chocolate chip green.
We do love
Not
Wally and
quite
Eve
right.
pins. Unfortunately, she'll go on our pin poser box at
Do
home.
you think the Wally pin is real?
He's 100% real.
Okay.
The real deal there, but his girlfriend today, not so much. And here's a look at the pin board right outside Rise of the Resistance. Again, those little bones, they're haunting me.
Now.
And here's a look at their pin board. And not seeing anything for us. And the First Order store was also a wash. So next we'll head on over into Toy Story Land. I think we only have just a few more pin boards left here at this park. We're gonna pop back through some of the shops again and keep our eyes out for any more pin trading cast members. But it may be a wash on the Wave Bees here at Hollywood Studios for us today. So look at their pin board, and we are actually gonna trade. We're gonna trade for the Cheshire toy in the box. And we'll put down a Daisy Cupcake.
Thank you so much.
Awesome! Thank you! You too! Not a Wave Bee, but a real pin on that board, and so we made the trade. We did not find any Wave Bees today, but we had a ton of fun pin trading around Hollywood Studios. So that's going to do it for the video for today. We're Brian and Sarah Kay. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.